Hey y'all, it's your girl Jenny. All right, I want to talk about black woman put the cape down. Okay, put the cape down. Worry about yourself, black women. Worry about yourself and stop helping people. Mind your business. Mind your business. Relax. Take it easy. Take a chill pill. All right, put the cape down, black women. Take it easy. That's what this video is about. Putting the cape down. Okay, black women. I've been alive long enough to see the shift in this country and see the protest, right? All these things that's been going on since what? Since I've been around, and it's been going on way before I've been around in this country. All I'm saying is, women put the cape down, because I don't see any big protest happening when things are happening to black women. I don't see a lot of support for black women. I don't see I see a lot of discrimination against black women. I see a lot of using of black women. I see people using black women as a come up. I just see a lot. I just think that it's time for black women to put the cape down and take a rest. Relax. No more. Enough. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. That's it. Everybody's not going to relate. Everybody don't have the same experiences. Everybody don't see the same things. But all I'm saying is, black women, put the cape down. That's it. Soft life. And you choose your own soft life. You know, the soft life is about letting people handle their own responsibilities. And their problems are not black women's problems. Any black woman. You know, if you know, you know. If you get it, you get it. Because I see some videos around going on TikTok saying, oh, my mother told me if there's a time that I ever need help, go to a black woman. Always find a black woman for help. That's what. But who helps black women? Seriously. And even the things that I'm saying in this video and the things I plan on saying in this video, it's already been proven. It's already been proven. If you look on my channel, you'll see. If you don't understand what I'm saying, because it's not a message for you. You get it? If you don't, because you're saying, what am I saying? If you don't understand what I'm saying, that means the message is not for you. That's what I'm saying. I already said it enough times. Black women, put the cape down. Relax. Protect your mental health. Protect your mental health. Everybody has a breaking point. Protect your mental health. You see the hate that I experienced it. I experienced hate all the time, especially I went to a business. And you see how, like, you see a lot of black women screaming and acting ghetto and screaming, like, especially like at businesses and customer service stuff. And you will see black women screaming, yelling. You'll see black women screaming and yelling. And a lot of the times, I know why some, not all the time, sometimes they're just, some people are crazy. But I know why they're screaming sometimes. A lot of the times, people will provoke you, disrespect you, throw a rock and then hide their hands. They will throw a rock and hide their hands. And then when you spaz out, you look like the bad guy. When you scream and act crazy, you look like the bad guy. You have to learn how to practice self-control, right? If you get what I'm saying, whenever you see black, a lot of times you treated funny or treated unfairly in certain situations, whether certain businesses they're practicing racism against you, and you know blatantly what it was, you know blatantly what was done, and then you get upset and you spaz out, you scream, and you're gonna look bad because you're a black woman and people are saying that you're angry. But what you do is you get your lawyer. Always have lawyer money. Black women have to step their game up. Always have your lawyer. You don't argue, you don't scream, you just get your lawyer. We're gonna take it to the courts. That's what we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it to the courts. That's how we're doing it. We're not gonna argue with nobody. You know racism is wrong, it's illegal, it's discrimination. We're gonna take it to the courts. That's what we're gonna do. We have our lawyer, you have your lawyer money set to the side in your separate bank account. They want to play. If you go there, you be discriminated, whether it be wherever you are, because you know what it is. We know as black women, we know what it is. If you're discriminated against, make sure you have your lawyer money. No yelling and screaming and acting crazy. And no, none of that. That's okay. You go to a place and you're paying your money and you're being discriminated against. What you'll do is you don't need to argue with them. You go on your platform and discuss your situation. You talk about your experience at their business. You go on their the sites, and you give them a review, a 1-star, and you talk about your experience at their business. You don't argue with them. It's not getting you nowhere. That's one. Take it easy. When you know you face discrimination, no arguing. I gotta get some new moderators. Right? I see a lot of discriminate. Like every time somebody wants to get attention on their platform and stuff, especially on TikTok, what I'm noticing, because I did go back on TikTok sliding, been looking and seeing what's going on. They're mentioning black women. Every time they're looking, every time they want some kind of clout or something like that, it's like they're calling out black women, and and I know a lot of the hate is coming towards black women because the dynamics has changed. A lot of black women is not their help anymore. They're not there. Black women is not being the help anymore. Oh, you want a mod? Okay. There you are. Right. Yeah, because I'm saying black women have to put the cape down, stop helping people, period. Because we don't have any help when it's time for us to have help or support or anything like that. We don't. A lot of times we don't have help. So in order to fix that problem is to help yourself, right? To be independent, get a career. Just delete anyone who's talking mess. That's it. Anyone who's talking crap, and just delete them. That's all. Get them off the channel. That's all. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Yep. Yes, yes. And the dynamics in America is changing. There's not a lot of black people in America anymore, if you notice it. Especially in my neighborhood. My neighborhood changed so much in the since 2020. It's not a lot of black people. So basically we're on our own. And a lot of people, now that I'm paying attention, a lot of people are anti-black. A lot of people, they're anti-black. They don't like black people. Just because you're black or dark, a lot of people are like that. And I see it every day. I hear it every day. I hear it on TikTok. Oh my God. If you slide down TikTok, you're going to see all the toxicity. All right. Oh, another thing. Let's talk about the men. You notice that I notice more and more black men are saying, oh, they don't like black women. They don't like black women. Yes, there's a lot of hate in the world, but there's a lot of hate towards black women. A lot of hate and a lot of stereotypes towards black women. And all I'm going to say is black women, oh, you have to have the very thick skin to handle the hate against black women. Of course. And you know what? I have to have thick skin to even be up here talking to you guys about our experience. You know? Because I think that there's somebody that's finding it hilarious. Ha 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 ha. There's somebody found this hilarious. But to be honest, this page is not for you. You know, I think this page is not for you. It's good to find something productive and sensible to do with your time. Anyhow, so yeah, so I notice a lot of the men are saying, oh, they don't like black women. Black men are saying it. Like, oh, they don't want black women. They have a preference. So if they don't like us, who's gonna have our backs? The world knows that we have no protection. That the man that's supposed to protect us is not doing it and don't have our backs. So if they don't like us, and that's one of the main problems, because there's plenty of people who date outside of their race, but there's a thing where I'm seeing a lot of hate on social media, TikTok, coming from black men, self-haters that hate their own self, whitewashers that's want to contribute to the whitewashing of America because they don't want to replicate their own color. They got to get somebody that looks nothing like them to whitewash themselves, right? The same ones who are doing the practice and the act of whitewashing are the same ones saying they don't like black women. This is why I say put the cape down. Because the same men that you're starting off life with, that the same men that you're building life with, and we have to look out for each other. Black women, we got to stop. We got to get some confidence, stop hating on each other, and we got to look out for each other. Now, we only have each other. And also, the same men that we started out life with and we're building up, we're uplifting, are the same men are turning on us and saying they have a preference, anything except black. And the reason is they want to whitewash their genetics because they don't like who they are. Thank you. It is what it is. If we have no protection, we have no support. You said love doesn't see color. Okay, I want to talk more about the fact that love doesn't see color. I want to know how that relates, because I want you to really, if you're really getting what I'm saying, or if you're just thinking this is about interracial dating. Because I said a lot of things in this video. And this is a 14-minute video, and I only got onto the interracial dating part. So are you understanding what I'm saying, Black Ruby, when you say love don't see color? How does love don't see color relates to Black women putting the cape down? Please explain, because I want to have a real conversation on these lives. Right. This is not about love seeing color. You could date whoever you want or date outside of your race, but to publicly declare that you don't like your own people, the own race of women that gave birth to you, that's a serious problem. And black women need to pay attention to that and watch how you moving with these men, whether it be family members with that mentality, whether it be just random men walking in the street. You don't help, you don't cape, nothing like that. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay, men aren't given the right to change their mind. The same defense put down leads to knives in our backs. You're intelligent, known, all you need is hidden by garbage noise. Anyhow, I don't understand that comment. If you want to simplify it, then go ahead and simplify it. But I really don't understand it, to be honest. I'm being honest. My point is, black women put the cape down, and it's not only towards like black men and helping and being people's support system. It's not only towards that. It's about towards people who give nothing back. Where's the moderator? Oh boy, I'm gonna remove moderator. Are you gonna delete these comments? Cause like, what is this about? Where does my steak knife go? Like, I'm deleting these comments, honestly. Like, I don't understand what's happening here. I have no idea. But you know, with the lives, anybody could scroll past the live. So sometimes it's just a random person just saying random stuff. It's not people from the channel. Put the cape down, black woman, and stop helping people. If somebody, not too long ago, somebody that I didn't hear from in so many years, I didn't hear from this person in so many years. And this person hit me up like asking me for a favor and such. I don't want to go into much details. But this person hit me up asking me for a favor. And this is not a black person. This is a former friend of mine. That's not a black person. And I was thinking to myself, where were you all this time? But you remember me when you need help, though. You're not getting the vibes. Where were you all this time? But you remember me when you need help. Don't let nobody treat you like that. Because guess what? A lot of people see black women as the help. Hey. I was saying a lot of people see black women as the help. Thank you. You're doing a good job. You're getting these. Thank you, moderator. Because you're doing great. You're getting these comments out the way. Like, bye. You're not playing. You said, what if they were black? It doesn't matter. I'm still not the help. Where were you the whole time? It's not about that. Where were you the whole time? But why do you remember me when you need help? If I was such a great friend, you'd have checked on me. If I was such a great friend, you'd have checked on me, say, hey girl, how you doing? But if you're in a rough time, you remembered me. Why you remembering me? Because you're looking for help? Because you looking for help? That's why you remembering me? You ask, calling me for help? For a favor? Hello. Make sure if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe. Put the cape down. Put down the responsibilities and let people handle their own issues. Don't let people drain you, call you with any type of problem. Focus on your own mental health. We have a lot of things as Black women to work on. Focus on your own mental health, because obviously there's a mental health problem with Black women if they keep on spazzing out. Oh, you love the topic? Thank you. Obviously there's a mental health issue with Black women if we keep on spazzing out, and there is an issue. We got too much on our plates. Put it down. Focus on yourself, individual. Let people worry about their own problems, their own lives, their own issues. You don't have the space for that. You don't have the space for that. No. If a man is in your life, he has to be a benefit of you. He has to benefit you. You cannot be having your legs wide open. Big up yourself. You love the topic, right, Raven? Yes. If a man is in your life, you shouldn't be laying on your back with your legs wide open and he's not doing nothing for you. You're laying on your back with your legs wide open and you still begging and borrowing from your friends. You shouldn't be doing that. Put the cape down. You shouldn't be, no. Let him go buy it. The ladies are selling it for $40 to $60 now. Let him go buy it. No, stop getting used. I see Black women getting used all the time. Used and abused. Take time to take care of yourself. Worry about you. We're not the preference. We're not the beauty standard. You get what I'm saying? And also, we don't have a lot of us don't have the complexion for protection. And if you ever been in a situation where you're being bullied or something is happening, whatever the situation may be, a lot of the times people will automatically look at you as the aggressor, as the provoker, because you are a Black woman. Honestly, that's just the way it is. People already have their judgments. Somebody judged me so hard. I do this channel and I talk about issues that Black women face. And somebody watched this channel and say, you hate men. This is not what the channel is about. Most of this stuff I talk about on the channel is about women, how women get along, jealousy, and all types of stuff. So it was so weird to me. So it's just like people already have their judgments of us as Black women. They already judge us of we're the aggressor, we're this, we're that. So in the event that we are the victim, we're not going to be seen as the victim a lot of the times. Put your cape down. No one's coming to your rescue. Don't go to theirs. Point blank. That's my point. No one is coming to your rescue. Don't go to their rescue. Point blank. That's my point. Simple as that. Save yourself, and you have to use your time, your energy, your efforts on focusing on yourself and saving yourself and not being used and abused because no one prefers us. No one prefers us. And you know, one preference, I don't know what it was. Take the, like you said, okay, so yes, Indiana says, Indiana Mom says, take the energy that they give you and return it to sender. How about you don't even pay attention to the energy that they give you? Just pretend they don't even exist. We're not even worried about that. We're not even, this is how deep, how much I want Black women to put the cape down and relax. We're not even paying attention to people. How about that? How about that? We're not even paying attention to the hate. Like, that stuff just roll right off of my shoulder. I'm serious. That's how, yes. We're not even paying attention to the hate. We don't even look at people. Trust me, if you're in the certain environments, you're gonna get what I'm saying. Some people, they never left the hood, so they don't know what it's like in the world, right? They don't know what it's, so this topic is not gonna affect them. But once you leave the hood and you go out there in the world and you see the haters, and if you're an attractive Black woman, whether you're working in corporate America or working whatever, you're gonna get the hate. If you won't dim your light, if you're an attractive Black woman and you won't dim your light to serve people the way they want, make yourself small. You get what I'm saying? If you won't make yourself small and dim your light to serve people, some people are going to get really offended to that, about that you won't dim your light, make yourself small to serve them and be their sidekick. They don't like that. If you know, you know. That's it. If you know, you know. If you get it, you get it. Everybody's not gonna get the message because this message is not for everybody. If you feel like you got too much on your plate and too much people is burdening you, enough. No more answering those calls. Do not disturb. If somebody's always taking, never giving, enough. That cape gets off. Let them go take from somebody else. And I'm not talking about money when I'm saying taking, and never giving. That's not what I'm speaking of. It could be money. That could be a part of it. But it could be your energy, your time, favors, efforts, rides, whatever it is. Enough. Put the cape down. Nothing. Nothing. And I want you to understand what I'm saying, because you will have so much you would have so much less work when you put the cape down. So much peace. When you have boundaries and rules, you have so much peace. There's no reason to have so many friendships, relationships, and people in your life if they cannot lighten your load in any type of way. When all they're doing is draining you. Seriously. And I love the new generation of Black women. I'm proud of them. Like, they're not getting there, even though they're a little wild and the new generation is a little wild. I like the new generation of girls because a lot of them are standing up against being baby mamas and having kids. I love that. Listen, I love the new generation of girls that's saying they're not being baby mamas and they're not having kids. Respect to those girls. You're already 10 steps ahead. If you have that mentality, you're not having kids, you're not being baby mamas, you're lightening your load, sis. You're lightening your load. I'm not against any woman that's bragging and saying, hey, I'm child free, I don't have no kids. Because you know what? If you're child free, you don't have no kids, you know what that tells me? You got a little extra cash in your pocket. You said, my kids are Gen Z, 27, 23, and 21. Awesome. Let me ask you, Gen Z, are they planning to have kids? Because Gen Z is a different generation. Gen Z, they're like, a lot of them is not having kids, and I don't blame them. They saw the struggle that their mom went through, the struggle that their mom had to do by themselves. And a lot of the younger generation, they're not having kids. They're like, nope. They're not going through that struggle. And I'm proud of them. Because for what? For the struggle? Just end it. Just end the struggle. Put the cape down. The same people that black women been defending for years. That thing that bothers me a lot though is seeing these black men go up there blatantly uplifting and boosting up other races of women and not uplifting their own women, not uplifting women that look like them. That's a big issue that bothers me. Like self-hate. Okay, so you said yes, marriage isn't for everyone. Also, your daughters are getting, oh, they're getting married. That's good. At least they're getting married. Good. That's excellent. Yep. At least they're doing the right thing. They're getting married and they're building a life. That's good. I just don't want to see the girls stuck in the baby mama trap, the struggle trap. Getting knocked up and the man don't even want them, or I don't want to see the that's what I don't want to see. The girls, I mean, you getting married, the man loves you, he's making a life for you. That's fine. That's great. I'm tired of seeing the young black girls following the same pattern, like being a baby mama. And the man is purposely getting them pregnant to sit you down, especially the good women, the good quality women with talent and stuff like that. And the men are purposely getting them pregnant, and they don't want them. They're just trying to say, okay, I'm gonna imprint you. I'm gonna sit you down with a baby. That's what I don't like. I don't want the younger black girls to keep on following the pattern of being a baby mama and having that struggle life. And that's a part of putting the cape down. It's okay to not have kids and not want to have kids, especially if you cannot find a suitable partner. It's okay to not want to have kids. Don't let people shame you. Like when you having kids, don't let nobody police your womb because they're struggling. A lot of them will have like struggling with all these kids and they're policing your womb. A lot of the older women, they won't tell y'all the truth. A lot of older black women are just policing your womb. Like, when you gonna have kids? When you gonna do this? No, you don't need to have kids. You don't need to have kids. You said, I know so many girls who get pregnant and broke up with their boyfriend right after or during the pregnancy. It's terrifying for me. Exactly. That's what I don't want. A lot of times they get you pregnant right before they're about to leave you because they know it's harder for you to get a new relation. They know what they're doing. Point blank. Men know men. They know what they're doing, especially like they'll get you pregnant when you're about to graduate or some big event. And a lot of young girls, they don't know about this trap. They don't know. They get you pregnant to sit you down or to be connected to you, tied to you for life. Like they could run back and forth, back and forth. You had a friend in high school that had two kids by 17, yep, and she was miserable, yep, that happens. But I want women to talk about it, like the struggle of motherhood, the struggle of black women to talk about the struggle, period, the stuff that we have to go through, period, on a daily basis. So that we tell the younger girls so they make a better life for themselves. You know, a lot of people don't have nobody to tell them. And my channel's not for everybody. Like, my channel's not for the hood rats. My channel is not for everybody. It's just not. Put the cape down. I think that when black women just start telling people no, thank you. Thank you, Indiana. I think that when black people, like black women, stop supporting the same men that are on these platforms that saying, oh, they don't like black women, are the same men, the same rappers that we was giving money to, are the same ones uplifting their you know who they lift up. You know, it's other races of women, not us. You know who they give their money to, their wealth to when they make it, not us. So we should stop lifting them up when they're down, period. Period. Stop lifting them up when they're down, period. You should not be helping no man, period. You should not be giving no man money, period, unless you push them out and brought him here, unless he's your kid. Should not be uplifting no ride or die. No ride or die. Where we going? Why I gotta die? Should not be no, we done with that ride or die. None of that. I want black women to, when they're getting their problems, these men getting their problems, leave them alone in it. Put the cape down. No more rallying for these men. Black kings, marching for these men. No more of that. Those are the same ones that on the platform talking about how much they don't like us, their preference. No more. Put the cape down, period. Too much disrespect. The disrespect is too brawling now. The disrespect is too brazen now. Put the cape down. They're ungrateful. A lot of people is ungrateful like that. A lot of people think they're better than you and they want to position you as the help because their skin is dark. And you know what? They'll spaz out on you. Why? Because you're no longer their supporting role. That's why you're no longer playing that supporting role in their life. And you know that's real life. Black women get it. That's what the reason why I put the title Black Women Put the Cape Down. Because black women get it. Exactly. 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 You got questions. Exactly. Okay, so right. I knew we were still so divided when black women were surprised Chris Brown was colorist. Oh, Chris Brown couldn't get $1 from me, honey. For me to go to a Chris Brown concert after he spoke about and said no darkies. And guess what? Darkies are there trying to seek approval, right? Because they're like, oh, I'm so pretty. Some very beautiful dark women, they like to try to get approval. They try to make it seem like, oh, colorism don't affect them because they're pretty. That's what they think. Because they're dark, some very attractive dark women, they think, oh, I'm pretty. My body is perfect. My body is tea. So colorism don't affect me. If you're black, as soon as they see your skin, they don't like you. Don't matter if you're perfect as colorism is all about. If you're dark, they don't like you, period. Or they hate you if you're shining. And they're still going and supporting. I didn't get the joke for whoever's laughing, but they're still supporting Chris Brown. Black women, dark skinned women. And this it's like a no self-respect at that point. Why would you go and support and give somebody your money if he doesn't like you? It's like no self-respect. That's what it is. And a whole rewiring have to be done. Self-respect, rewiring. You shouldn't be going to these people's nail shop because they don't like you. You shouldn't be going to these people restaurant because they don't like you. Certain places you should not be supporting. They should not be benefiting off of black women if they don't like us, period. Period. Nobody shouldn't be benefiting from you who don't like you. They shouldn't get your hard-earned money. They should not be benefiting from you. Put the cape down. They shouldn't even get your advice if they don't like you, because we get a lot of disrespect. Recently, I went to the dentist and a Spanish woman. That is a white dentist. I didn't care about the race. I didn't go there for race. I went there to get my teeth fixed. I did not go there for race. I went to get my teeth fixed. I got 2 more teeth to buy. I'm getting 2 teeth. Miss Thing have the only attitude with me, snappy, snappy. And I'm like, okay, I let it slide the first time. Second time, I'm calling the phone as a Spanish girl. She have the attitude with me. I'm like, I'm spending a close to $1,000 on copay, right? Almost. And you're talking to me crazy on the phone, and I just say, you know what? Before I go and give a bad review, because the dentist is not a bad guy, because I know it's racism, black men has gassed these chicks up so bad to the point where they feel like they could disrespect us and talk to us any type of way. Black men, and you know, if you know, you know. Black men has gassed these chicks up so bad to the point where they think that they could disrespect us anytime. So she was disrespectful. So I spoke to the actual doctor and explained my situation. I said, hey, let me know, because every time I'm calling here, I'm being disrespected, and I had to change my appointment. And I'm feeling like a nasty attitude. And I said, hey, I'm feeling a nasty attitude from your receptionist. And I spoke to him about it, because I'm like, if you don't want my money and my business is not welcome here, you could let me know now, and I'll just find someone else to go. Stand up for your money. You know you're spending money someplace and you experience racism, that should not slide. That should not slide. Because me, I'm just going to put you on my platform and make you look ridiculous. Also, not only that, I'm going to go on your website and make sure I talk about my experience with racism. I'm not going to argue. Black women have to put the cape down and take it easy. You don't argue about no, because I see y'all arguing, and I know why you argue. I know probably you was disrespected and no one believes you and you're always the problem. I know. It gets frustrating, but guess what? Take it to the courts. We're not arguing. We're going to take it to the courts. Have your lawyer money ready. You got Louis Vuitton money, you better have lawyer money. Stop helping people. I know I'm gonna go back into it. Yes, people shouldn't benefit from you if they don't like you, in no type of way. Nobody, and you shouldn't be helping people in no type of way, taking them under your wing. You're not their mentor. Let them go pay a life coach, because I find it that some people was thinking I was their life coach or their mentor. Go figure yourself out. Figure your life out. I got my own problems. I got my own issues. And I want you black women to take on this mentality. You get what I'm saying? I want black women to take on this mentality of just chilling, relaxing, saying no, taking your time back. Let people think what they want to think. Protect your mental health. Take your energy back. Worry about yourself. The face said it all. What did the face say? Seriously, I'm serious. Take it easy. Take it easy. Enough. And I notice it. There's a subset of women that like to provoke black women. A subset of women. And I first, one of my girlfriend was telling me she used to go to the Spanish place, and she's fine. The girl's fine. One of my girlfriends, she used to go to the Spanish supermarket, and when I say she has a nice body, she's a black girl, banging body. She's fine. She's beautiful, right? She used to tell me how the Spanish girls are rude to her because her man is sexy. So they probably wanted her man. There's a lot of racism towards black women because black men has already gassed these women up. One of them said, oh, y'all own man don't want y'all. That's what one of them said to me. So you know it's widespread. They know, these women know black men don't want us. So you know it's widespread. One of them said, black men don't want y'all, to me, right? So you know that it's, she was saying y'all, but I would just take it because I'm black. So I must take that. But guess what? You said, oh, please, the topic is so important. You are 100% right. That's a specific subset. Exactly. These women was gassed up hard by black men so much that they feel like they could disrespect us. I told you one time, one of them hit me. I was in shock. I was walking, minding my business. There was this nasty, ugly one came and hit me, and I didn't catch her yet. I swear, I don't care if I'm 100 years old in the nursing home. If I ever see that girl again, y'all better have my bail money. That's the only time I'm asking y'all for donation. Put the cape down. We're not respected. Nobody's not coming to our rescue, so we're not going to anybody's rescue. Stop being accepting second choice, and stop accepting the fact that you have to make yourself small so other people could shine. Stop accepting always being there for them while they're never there for you. Because guess what? I'm not a fighter. You're right. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I am a lover, not a fighter. I'm too old for fighting. But guess what? Back in my time, I will hand up her. Okay, I'm not even going to say it on the live. But back in my time. But I'm too old for fighting now. I'll call the cops. But back in my time, you better ask about me. Back in my time, that's why Miss Thing is still in hiding. She's still in hiding because of what she did. Yeah. Back in my time. Now I'm too old. 911. 911. No, don't delete Leroy. That's my boy. Don't delete Leroy. That's my boy. Yeah, but yes, I'm telling you, back in my time, honey, I was, trust me. But now, nope. I'm too old for that, honey. My bone might break. Don't delete Leroy. Let him stay. But it's the truth. No, I don't, but put the cape down. Oh, that's all I'm saying. And I see some black men that's standing up and understanding what we're going through and see the hate that we're facing. I see it. I see some of them. Very few of them are sticking with us. Very few are starting to open up their eyes, or maybe they're just coming out the closet and like saying, nah, this is enough. It's enough. But very few of them are coming out the closet now. Like, yo, chill out on black women. Chill out on us. Okay, so your neighbor is a sheriff. That's who you call. That's right. That's right. The subject is black women put the cape down. Stop helping people. Period. Any other race of people that coming up to you for help, or they need your support, or don't help them, because you're going to see how quickly when you boost these people up, how they switch up on you. I'm telling you, I've experienced this. A lot of different races of people, and I've already put the evidence there. They see us as the help, especially in America, because America, it was like that. So they see black or dark-skinned women as the help. So they don't mind using us. And a lot of people, they think they're better. I didn't understand this mentality. I really didn't understand why certain people would act that way. But then I got deeper into the mentality and into the thought pattern, and I realized it's a pattern. It's not just, it's so many of them with this mentality that think they're better. That's secretly in competition, secretly comparing their skin tone to you. They will ride you like a horse to the finish line. You'll be their support system. You'll be one help them with the answers on the tests. You're the one who gave them the answers for the tests, how to pass class. And when they get to the finish line, they'll turn on you, baby girl. Trust me. The men just like that. You gave him the sauce, baby. You gave that man the sauce. That's why no man can come around me, period. Really and truly, none of these men. You know, I told y'all about my dental work, right? That I got to get work done. So I have to pay $950. I'm gonna tell you the right price. $950 so I could get these done. I already got half the work done. The rest gotta get done. You know, I text a man. This man asked me the morning. This man asked me, oh, Janique, how are you? Like asking me how am I doing? And I said, oh, I'm not well. I just got my teeth, you know, and my dental done, and it hurts and stuff. And he said, oh, it must be, you know, he pretended to care. But then I said to the man, I said, can you donate anything towards my dental work? I have to pay $950. And you know what he said? It's the 19th. He said, oh, rent is due. He said his rent is due. That's one thing. Then he said his rent is due. What else he said? Oh, and his car note is due. Okay. But you know what's happening now? We're not, now, I said, no problem, hon. And he called me right away on the phone, right? So I said, no problem, hon. Absolutely. I'm learning so much from my job how to be fake. And I was like, absolutely, no problem. That's okay. But then I proceeded to block him. He's not talking to me no more. You crazy? Are you nuts? If I say ask you for something, you better give it or you're blocked. That's it. You better give it because I know he has it because he makes tons of money. I know he has it. But I was just, and then he's trying to love me up talking about, oh, call me if you're bored. Why? You add no value. You're not giving me anything. I need my teeth done. He's not your husband. Here he goes. Look at this one. He's not your husband. He's not your... Oh, so what? So I'm supposed to lay on my back with my legs sprawled open? This man's going to say he's not my husband. He's not my husband. That's fine. There's guys that just gave me money just for that. Just to give me money. It's not... So I'm supposed to lay on my back with my legs sprawled open. Are you trying to tell me that's what I'm supposed to be doing with these men? And they're not doing anything for me. They're ramming me. And then draining out my spirit and then going about their business and my teeth are still not fixed. Black women, put the cape down. Don't make these men use your body and then when they're gone after they just rev out your body like an old Hemi truck. Don't let these men come and rev out your body like an old Hemi truck. Don't let no man come and rev you out. And he's not doing anything for you. Because he'll go and give Becky his money with no question asked. He'll go give Maria his money and he'll go give Ling Ling his money. But you don't ever let no man come and get no free ride off of you. Black women, put the cape down because these men are going to give Maria, Ling Ling, Becky, Karen, all of them their money, but they want to get a free ride off of you. You're not having it. You ain't getting no free ride. I look like an old truck to you. I look like a dollar van. Eh? I look like a dollar van to you? Or who you want come rev out? Blocked. Ladies, put the cape down. These men are giving a lot of different women money. Look at that little Becky. Didn't she get 20 million, 30 million from Shannon Sharp? But they from Shannon Sharp just get. Amen. That's right, girl. You don't let these men come and ride you like you're some kind of free ride. And he's not giving you nothing, and your teeth is still not fixed. You still don't got nothing to your name. Your bed is broke down. All you do is tear up your body, and then your body is pop up and used up. Women don't want to get married. I want to get married to a man who's going to be loyal and provide and care and be loyal. But if not, that's fine, because I like making my money. If not, that's fine. But I'm still going to be begging, asking. Of course I deserve money. I work, don't I? A black woman's supposed to be built for tough. So they're supposed to ride us all the way to the finish line, get free rides from us. And when they get to the finish line, Becky get their money, Maria get their money, Ling Ling get their money. They want, yeah, no, you're not getting no ride off of this. Don't worry about my job, honey. Though I have a career, matter of fact, and I've been in my career for 20 years. I have a career, so don't worry about me, honey. Yeah, the only but this guy. Let me tell you another thing about this guy. Some of these guys. First of all, I read my dental work was already paid for. Number one, it's already paid for, right? Because of the fact that it's already paid for. That was just like a test. Me throwing out a test at him, like, I'm in pain, I'm suffering, I'm hurting. Will you help me? And I didn't even tell him the number, how much to give me. I said, would you give me any donation? Any. So he couldn't give me anything. So guess what? You don't get no pankalanks. You get no pankalanks. Period. Period. And you don't even get the chance to earn the pankalanks. Because when I asked you, you said no, you didn't have it. So you could kick rocks, Brox. You don't ride off of me for free. I'm not telling you my career. I'm not telling you my career. It's just weird. That's why I always say, women, be independent. Have your own. If you ask a man for it, you already have it anyway. But you're just seeing if he's generous. You're seeing if he will do for you. You already have it. Have your own. Period. Black women, have your own. But you're not gonna let no man ride you like a horse. And then you don't get, and he does nothing for you, sitting there riding you like a horse. And then you're riding and popping up your body. You don't allow that. If a man wants to ride you like a horse, he better be committed. And he better be doing something, and he better be a benefit in your life. It's not better. Men could do whatever they want, but all I'm saying is, black women, put the cape down. It's the truth. It's the truth. A lot of black women, they're saying they're letting these men ride them without a condom, and he's getting you a baby. Like, no, don't let these men give you no baby. I don't want to see black women struggling no more. I don't want to see it no more. Don't want to see it. Exactly. Yup. Thank you. I'm serious. I want us to relax. Being celibate and not sleeping with these guys, you're not boosting them up anymore. Our energy is very powerful. Whenever you're sleeping with these guys and giving them attention, you're giving them more power. Our energy is powerful. We're not giving these men power anymore. And I don't know if you know about the spiritual effects. Do not give these men power anymore. Because whenever you start sleeping with these guys, you're uplifting them. You're giving them power, confidence. You're building their life. Why you think a lot of these guys build their life on our backs and then they give their money to Becky? We're not getting equal exchange, baby. If you can't be a benefit to me, I can't be a benefit to you. And I would say you don't go 50-50 with no man. You pay all your bills by yourself. Because you could easily get a roommate to go 50-50 with. Because what he's doing is be saving the other 50 to go out there and spend his money on Quarisha, Marisha, Maria, Ling Ling, and all those other women. Don't give him no 50-50. Don't be going to no man and paying half his bills, half no 50-50. Nope. Not in this day and age. I could see if not in this day and age. You're not paying 50-50. He got to be a benefit to you. You be a benefit to him. Not no 50-50. Why? He's going to pay 50-50 and then you're cooking, you're washing, you're doing all the you're cooking, cleaning, washing, and all he's doing is giving 50-50. You're cooking, cleaning, washing, getting the groceries. And all this man is doing is paying 50%. And then he's taking the other money, stacking it, riding your back to the finish line while you're preparing him nice foods, delicious meals. And he's getting him nice and strong and healthy. And he's riding your back to success. And when he's done and he's built up as a man, he's nice and puffed out. He's taking your money to go to Maria. Like what what's her Shira 7? I gotta really shout out Shira 7. Lord, her wisdom. Shira 7 wisdom is on another level. Shira 7's wisdom is on another level. She's far beyond her time. You know how many, when she said Bob the Builder pick Misha, the mentality of these women, I don't want to go too deep. Remember when Ashira 7 said Barbara the Builder? That's what she's talking about. Listen to the concept. You said married women don't go through this? I know a lot of married men that's cheating on their wives. I know a lot of I think single women now are more successful and doing better, and they're happier than the married women. That's what I think. As single and with money. I'm not saying just single with some coins. Single women with money are in a lot of them, most of them are in better positions than married women. Because the married woman, they got to deal with so much headache, dealing with the man, the temptation. Sorry. And these men are not loyal. They're not. They're easy prey. They're hoes. But there's something that I wanted to say. You said married women don't go through this. Marriage doesn't look. Hi. I was saying black women put the cape down. Like seriously, put the cape down. No more. No more pressure. No, I know black women been so much. Black women been so stressed out. The amount of pressure. The amount of things that we go through, especially single mothers, women with kids. Put those, trust me. And I want the young girls to know the struggle so they don't even get themselves in that situation. Straight up. Straight up. Some of these men will be with one woman for years, 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 not marry her. I'm telling you, this is what black women go through. They'll be with one woman for years, and the woman really loves the man. They will be with one woman for years and not marry her. She want marriage. She's dreaming about marriage. She think about it, but she's already trapped because she has his. Sorry, the thing got frozen. Be with a man for so many years, and because she already had the kids, so she wants a family, and he knows that. He knows she already has his kid, and she wants a family. And they're taking advantage of that. I don't want girls to be out here getting these men's baby. You got to have standards for your life in the beginning. Have standards for your life in the. Nobody teach us that. We got to learn this. Have standards for life in the protect your womb. Have standards for your life in the beginning, so you don't have to end up being a struggling baby mama. And this is what I don't want for the girls. Period. The younger girls. That's all. That's it. That's it. That's really the truth about the matter. Take the cape off. I don't want to see y'all trapped trying to get these men to love y'all, blah, blah, blah. These men don't even love themselves. These men don't even love themselves. And you trying to get these men to love y'all. Put the cape down. Let him go. Okay, bye. I tried my best. You don't want me? Cool. Learn to let these relationships go. Because a lot of these relationships are destroying your mental health. A lot of these relationships that you're having, trying to pretend to put up a front, they're destroying your mental health because he's breaking down your self-esteem. Put the cape down. He's destroying your mental health. He's breaking your self-esteem. And I know what black women are going through. Let them go to Becky, Maria, Ling Ling. Let them go to their preference. No more raising these grown men, these ungrateful men. No more. I love that. 100%. We're not raising these men anymore. I like that comment. I'm just telling you, just put the cape down. That's all. I'm just here for that. That's all I'm here for, to telling the black girls, let go of the responsibilities, other people's trouble. Let that go. Okay, you said funny. My family never gave me any advice with that. And when I asked, they encouraged me to sabotage my life. You got me. Your family didn't give you advice. There's plenty of advice on my channel telling you everything A to Z that black women and girls go through. So your family didn't give you advice, but I got you. You got Janique. You got Janique here. I'm giving you the advice, telling you this. You don't need to struggle. Misery love company. Some people, they don't even want to see you do better for yourself. So they won't tell you nothing to uplift you. Again, some people, they do not want to see you do better for yourself. So they will not tell you anything that will uplift you and help you get a better life. And I already did a video on this already, saying don't trust family. They're not even give you no advice. Advice is free. And honestly, some family are only good for tearing you down and not building you up, to be honest. Yeah, some family, but you have me, and I'm telling you, there's nothing, I'm not telling you nothing wrong. Some family is only good for tearing you down and not lifting you up. Period. They'll see you make a mistake and they'll tell everybody around town about it. Oh, she's this, she's that, she's blah, blah, blah. But they won't come to you, pull you to the side and say, hey, maybe you should take path A or path B. They won't do that. They won't give no advice, but they will tear you down though. And you need to put the cape down from them too. Goodbye. Get away from those environments because it's messing up your mental health. That's why black women is spazzing all the time. Because they get hate at home, they get hate at work, they get hate at school, they get hate on the subway, they get hate walking down the street. That's the reason why black women is spazzing all the time. Hate is going to mess up your mental health. Put the cape down, take a breather, relax. Let some people go. And also, you agree? Cool. So also putting the cape involves letting some people go. Is a mic, is a microphone so you guys can hear me. So putting the cape also involves letting some people go. Letting some people go. That's what putting the cape involves. Putting the cape down, letting a lot of things go, letting a lot of situations go, just letting it go, because your mental health depends on it at this point. You can't keep on getting drained. Get these vampires off of you. These suckers these people ain't doing nothing for you. Every day when I look on TikTok, it's something negative. Black woman. It's like, what's up with what's up? Why is black women so popular, such a popular topic? Why can't these people speak about what they love? Energy vampires. But why can't people speak and stop giving your energy? Because when they're provoking those reactions out of you, that's what's boosting them up, your reaction. But my question is, why can't people speak about what they love? Instead of, because every time, this is the reason why I have to come here and let some of these topics be directed towards black women, because the hate that I see black women getting, of course, these men do spell and witchcraft. The hate that I see black women getting, but they could swap your destiny by sleeping with them. They could take your destiny. These men, if you sleep with these men, they could take your destiny in that way. They could mess up your whole mind by sleeping with these guys. Sleeping with the wrong person could mess up your whole entire mind. That's the biggest energy exchange that you could ever do, is sleeping with the wrong person. Getting soul tied with the wrong person. That can mess up your entire mind. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you're new to the channel. All I'm saying, I'm going to sum everything up, because I'm going to go live again, and I'm going to talk more about putting the cape down, because I want this to be a movement, right? I want this to be a movement, black women putting the cape down, and I hope other YouTubers follow this and say, and join this movement of black women putting the cape down. We're minding our business. We're not taking on no surrogates. We're not nobody free mentor. We're not nobody help. No one is calling us all the time with their problems. Nobody's dumping on us. We're not cooking for people. We don't have our legs open. No one is getting our advice riding to the finish line. No man is living in our house for free. Any man who's living here, he better have all the rent, all the lights, all the cable, all the bills covered. Stop getting used. Stop letting people pick your brains and steal your ideas in the workplace, because they're not talented and they're not creative. Again, we're going to go into the workplace with the putting the game. Stop letting people take your ideas in the workplace, because they're not talented and they're not creative. Black women put the cape down, all the capes down, every single cape down, and worry about your mental health. Because I see a lot of black women spazzing out because there's too much going on in here, too much on hair. A lot of black women are fat. Why? Because there's too much pressure. You're carrying around spiritual weight and emotional weight. That's why most black women are fat. because we have too much pressure on us, too much stress. Let go of some of that stress. We're no longer protesting for men who declare that they don't like us and they have a preference. Okay, go with your preference and make sure your preference has your back when anything goes down. All right, go with your preference, but we no longer look that way. We're not nobody's come up, nobody's free ride. They want to come up off of us and go and give the whatever they came up off of us with and give it to their preference. See, and no one can talk about what a black woman experiences except a black woman. Some people would be delusional, come on this channel, hey, 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 talking fool, like, get off this channel. Get off this, like, seriously. If there's nothing here and you literally have no thoughts, because I know there's a subsection of people in society that they literally have zero thoughts. Don't come on this channel. All right, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. This is the longest I stayed on a live, guys. But I really, this message, it has to be said. Put the cape down. Look away. No more help. And let me tell you how far I want you to put the cape down. This sounds bad. I don't want to say it. Forget it. I don't want to say it. I really want black women to really wash their hands with society. Seriously, like, wash their hands with society, like. You get what I'm saying? Like, seriously. All right, you're blocked because this is weird. I really want black women to wash your hands with society. All right, I want black women to just be mean, selfish, and don't give to charity. Don't even give $1. Say, even if somebody comes up to you on the streets, that's what I really want to say. And it sounds mean, but don't even give them $1. Don't even give them a penny. Nothing. Don't even give to charity. Don't give nothing as a black woman. I'm serious. If it's not a cause that affects black women directly, don't even involve yourself in it. Don't even pay attention to it. I want black women to bring all our energy, everything back. And I really want black women to stop supporting Asian nail salons too. Stop supporting Dominican hair salons. Stop supporting Asian hair salon. I want black women to really take our power. Really stand in our power. Give nothing. I'm serious. Nada. Nothing. But you know, black women, some are self-hating, so they're not going to get on this wave. But I want a lot of black women to like know our worth and get on this wave where we give no energy. I'm telling you. We harness all our energy, no energy. If you know, you know. I'm telling you, I want all black women to get on this wave. If it doesn't affect black women directly, we have nothing to do with it. We're not concerned about it. Nothing. If it's not affecting a black women or girls, we don't care. We don't look that way because ain't nobody looking out for us. A black girl got her life taken and they tried to insinuate that she was a streetwalker, a young girl. I'm serious. No energy given, nothing. I'm serious. I want black women to harness our energy, harness our power, And I want it to be harness the energy to be so tight, to be like nothing is being given out, to the point where certain phone calls you don't even pick up. You get me? Certain phone calls you don't even pick up. Certain emails you don't even answer. And when I say don't even answer, you don't even open. You just delete it right away. No energy be giving out, because your energy boosts up people and fuel up people. I'm serious. Your energy makes them better. I'm telling you this. This is not something I'm making up for the internet. I want black women to give nothing. You get it? Nothing. Be at peace. Take care of you. Try your best. It's not easy, but try your best. Anyway, guys, I'll be back. You get me, right? Exactly. That's a fact. You got it, right? All right. Give nothing. No energy. And not even a reaction. And somebody tries to spaz out on you, you're just like, try that. And you don't give nothing back. Nothing. Even if they try to spaz out, you know how they do us. We already know the provocations. Because I realized I was giving a lot of my energy away to provokers. Now, when you're being provoked, just look away, or don't even look at all. No energy given, nothing. Preserve your energy. Preserve your life forces. Get rid of the stress. Put the cape down. You say we might have to spend time researching that. Researching what? You see, I was about to go, but I'm still here. I ain't got nowhere to go. It's Sunday. I forgot it's Sunday. I'm still here. What we might have to spend time researching. Research what? All right, so whatever. Anyway, guys, no more talks. Oh, research what is given back. Okay. Preserve and conserve. Exactly. Preserve your energy. Even talking on the phone to people is giving energy. What's up? Even talking on the phone to people is giving energy. Nothing. No energy should be given. Nothing. None. Preserve your energy and protect your mental health. Thank you. All right, guys, look out for my lives. Look out for my lives, guys, because I will be here. All right? And look in the community board when I'm going to go live. Love you guys. Later. Put the cape down. That's it.